What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're back. We're back with another episode here at the. Quick question: are we still gonna name it? Do you still want me to put Pandora Tattoo Studios?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because I'm still waiting on these people to go on those decals. So meanwhile,
Yeah.
I don't want people to get too confused.
Gotcha. All right, so we're back here with Miguel and Nu. Is that like your full name?
It's easier for everyone.
Is it? Say your full name so we can all.
Nuria.
Nuria. Gotcha. And Nuria.
Yeah, I heard people call him Naraya. I was
Naraya.
like, what? Yeah, I tell people to call me that, bro.
Yeah. All right, so we're just gonna sit down. We got a few questions, kind of go with it, and see where he goes. Like last time. I don't know if you ever saw like our first episode.
I saw pieces.
You saw pieces,
Yeah.
but we just it was like whatever kind of thing. I mean, we just go with it. So how's the baby life, the dad life?
Bro, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Yo, bro, I feel like I've been all over the place. But you just had a baby too, didn't you?
Yeah, yeah.
How's that been?
Shit's same all over the place.
Yeah, bro.
All over the
Like
place.
I love that little man, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, of course I have to love him because my son. Probably gotta edit that out. No, yeah, bro. I think the hardest thing for me is just the sleep. Bro, I'm one that struggles with sympathy. But my baby cries, bro, and I'm like, and inner me is like, bro, like you crying too much. But I gotta be patient with myself. Be like, he's a baby.
He stays up at night?
No.
No?
No,
Okay.
but whenever he wants to cry, he just cries, bro.
Without stopping?
Yeah, like he's a eater, everything.
You have any kids, Lou?
Not that I know of.
You plan on having any?
Not really.
Not really? You just don't want any, or you just haven't found one?
I'd rather be the cool uncle for life.
The
bro.
cool uncle for life?
Honestly.
See that too, then I got trapped. No, let me stop. Let me stop. I love my wife, bro.
Yeah, I feel like if you have one, you're gonna have to say goodbye to that bike, at least for a while.
I'm pretty sure I can install a car seat back there.
Yeah, no, bro. You know
A
what?
wagon. Put a wagon in the back.
We should there's a cigar lounge across the street.
Okay.
And that's something I just took on after being a dad. Now I
Yeah.
smoke cigars.
Cigar. I have a cigar at home waiting for me.
For
It
real?
was gonna be my first cigar that I ever smoked, but they
For
gave
real?
it to me for my birthday.
Oh wow! Yeah, I went across the street because I was like, "What is this place?" It's always like I drove by one random weekend night and it was packed.
Yeah.
And I was like, "What is going on over here?" Then I drove back in the morning
Yeah.
and I saw it was a cigar lounge, so I stopped by and I started talking to them.
Yeah.
Owner gave me a cigar. He was like, "Here you go, smoke this."
How was it?
It was good.
It was good.
It was good. Yeah. The same one he gave me, I told him to try it.
Yeah, I tried it yesterday. It was
Yeah.
smooth.
It was
Yeah.
good. Gotcha. The one they gave me, they said it's been sitting for a while,
Mhm.
a couple years. So they're like, they told me that the more it sits, the stronger it gets.
Mhm.
So they just told me to keep that in mind.
Yeah, no, but I heard it. I mean, you have to keep it at a temperature. You have to do like all this, and
Right,
that.
right, yeah.
He had a room specially for his cigars. Yeah, we should do
like
that
you
next.
walk in the room and you get to choose which one you want. And
Yeah.
everything. There's a whole section of different
Sure.
ones.
Yeah,
Sure, that's what's up.
I feel like you can find good connects over there too.
Yeah, okay.
Because I know there's another one. ¿Cómo se llama? What is that road?
Talking about the hookah lounge.
No, the Amsterdam. This is the airborne.
There's one
cigar
downtown
place.
too, ain't it?
I don't know about that.
I feel like there's one downtown, like a smoke shop
Yeah,
or lounge.
What is it? What is this called? Amsterdam. What is this road called? McPherson? The one that Yadkin turns into? That's McPherson, right?
Yeah, I
It's
think
like-
so.
I want to say like beside Mac's Speed Shop.
That's just okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's another cigar lounge.
Okay.
Yeah, but I feel like if you go over there, bro, you can just talk to people and everybody has
Yeah.
money. Good connects.
Good
That's
connections.
where I'm going to smoke.
There you go. All the
my
connections.
dad, yeah,
All the connections over there.
for real.
Dang.
But how's business going for you, bro? Is there
It's-
something that you
it's-
work? What are you working on now?
right now.
Yeah.
Right now, like business been good. It's honestly something that picked up fast,
Mhm.
cause I mean I've been doing it for myself for a good 5 6
Mhm.
years, but professionally like for like doing weddings or like portraits, just
Mhm.
photography or videos in general for other people. I want to say it's been about 5 months, like
Yeah.
professionally five
Yeah.
5 months,
Okay.
and yeah, it's been picking up fast.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get booked for 2025.
Mhm.
Um, so it's definitely been a blessing, and
Mhm.
I feel like it's something that I always enjoy doing. I just didn't realize how much, because
Mhm.
like I've been a trainer for the past 7 years,
Mhm.
but like I always like the marketing side of it, especially the video
Mhm.
and the social media stuff, and it never clicked me like to like maybe I should start doing this more,
Yeah.
professionally. And originally, Rod Studios wasn't Rod Studios; it was King Media. So King Media was going to be a social media
Mhm.
marketing agency, which I had started,
Mhm.
and I got a couple clients, I got it going, but I realized that I didn't really like it. Like I only
Mhm.
like the video part of it and
Mhm.
editing and doing all that, but as far as everything else that comes with the marketing aspect of it that I was
Mhm.
offering,
Yeah.
I was like, I don't really like this, and
Yeah.
then that's kind of how it narrowed down to like just the video stuff. And the only reason was because I had a person message me saying, hey, can you record? What was it? I think their little girl was turning 3,
Mhm.
or it was a baptism, one of those. And and
Yeah.
video and I did both videos and photos with the same camera. So like
Mhm.
something that I got going on right now is I have my team now where, you know, each one of us focus on different things. So like I might focus on video,
Mhm.
audio, and all that. Got somebody else that does photography or vice versa. So we kind of just switch
Mhm.
back and forth, and and then like I take it home, do all the editing,
Mhm.
but I have somebody else there, so that way everything can fall in place without one
Yeah.
person doing everything.
Yeah.
So like it's been a blessing, and I got a 3 year party this weekend, and then I got a wedding next weekend. So it's just
Mhm.
constant. Yeah.
Yeah. And how do you go about booking for you? Because I know my niece, I don't know si agarrar un photographer y
Hmm.
videographer. How do you go about booking for you?
Honestly, it's you know how I tell you that at first I started as a social media marketing
Mhm.
agency, so it's honestly the same thing. Most of my clients find me based off of the social media, so they
Mhm.
either reach out to me, but usually they reach out to me after I posted or ran an ad or something,
Mhm.
or just posted something and made it appealing
Mhm.
to my ideal clientele or whatever.
Yeah.
And then they message me saying, "Hey, how much are you doing for this?" or vice versa,
Okay.
or Facebook groups are great.
Okay.
So
So through social media.
through social media, so yeah,
Okay.
everything's been through social media.
Okay.
I mean, I have my website, and they can. I don't through my website. I don't
Mhm.
really get too many bookings.
Mhm.
I get more inquiries. So like
Mhm.
people just send me like a hey, how much is it for, covering an event or something like that, and then I just email them back.
Mhm.
So
I
stuff like
got
that.
you.
But I'm about 90% of my
Mhm.
bookings have been through social media.
Yeah, I gotta see my sister si ya agarró videographer. No,
Yeah.
I don't even know when to, cause this is Sweet 15. I don't even know cuándo es, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, edit this part.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, bro. I
How's
got
business for you?
you.
Hey, for me, it's been slow this season. Granted, I'm starting over here in the area, but it's been kind of slow here and there. Mainly, been focusing on designs. Like we've been powwowing a lot and like breaking down and rebuilding different
Mhm.
approaches towards design with things that we've been studying from like Hernan, Yepes,
Oh yeah, he's been putting me on a lot of good artists, a lot of good information.
Rob Cuban,
Yeah.
that was his name, right? The interview that we saw about Cuban,
I think so.
about the creativity and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we've been taking this season, I guess, to like rethink
Mm-hmm.
our approach
Mm.
towards art.
Yeah,
Like,
because
that's been the main focus
Yeah.
mainly.
yeah, I feel like my designs were good, and they were getting better,
Yeah.
but without me understanding why. But he put a few what's called put me on a few artists,
Mm.
and basically the things that I didn't know my brain was trying to develop and understand were what this guy said on the videos, and once they said it, it made sense.
Yeah.
I was like, oh dang. So I will. Yeah, he's been putting me on a lot of stuff too. I feel like he's been helping me develop my art skills. So prices finna go up.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Is there,
yeah.
is there like a specific artist or podcast or
Um,
that you listen to?
he Hernan Yepes, right?
Mhm.
I don't know the other guy, Mark.
Is it Mark Cuban?
No, Mark Cuban is
No, no.
Dallas.
Dallas.
I think it was like Rob Cuban or
Rob.
something like that.
Right.
Yeah. Which it was an interview that he saw that was about creativity,
Mhm.
something like that. Like
Mm.
his whole approach towards his craft, self worth and self value,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and the values towards the market, like all that. His approach towards all that is so unique. Like
Mhm.
definitely worth a listen.
Prior to that, had y'all listened to like podcasts before that? Like any kind, like does it have to be like
Joe
tech-
Rogan.
Yeah, I listen to a lot of podcasts, a lot of sports podcasts, a lot of self development, religious, just all over the place, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. You know, I think during high school, my 4 years in high school, I grew up listening to different podcasts.
Bro.
I think it started with Eric Thomas.
Yeah.
It started with Eric Thomas, then I honestly forgot the other ones. Bedros Koulian is one of them. Um, Along with like different ones in there, but that's all I will listen to, and honestly, that's the only thing that I feel like everything that I'm doing now today, or everything that I have done, has been thanks to like just listening to different podcasts and opening
Yeah.
my mind to like just different things and
Yeah.
possibilities.
No.
So
You know something that I thought about the other day. Bef- I want to say whenever I started tattooing, bro, like on my Snapchat, I had started this thing with like story time with Miguel, and I would tell the story of like what happened or what I seen, and I just stopped doing it, bro. I don't even know why. But yeah, I had people like hit me up about like the
yeah,
dumb stuff that I would witness.
yeah, yeah. You'd be surprised. It be the stuff that you don't even think about
Mhm.
that people follow you for, or
Yeah.
that get to know you better,
Yeah.
and overall trust you more. So like
Yeah.
whenever they want something like a tattoo, they be like, oh, Miguel or Nu, kind of
Yeah.
thing. So
So,
that's
yeah, like me acuerdo que una vez like just random conversation, bro. Me acuerdo que una vez I went to court, right? And because they were pushing my case all the way back,
yeah,
um, they have been pushing my case for no sé cuánto tiempo.
yeah,
So, como se llama, I was the last one there, right? So they started getting the felons because they didn't want anybody else que estaba in there for the same thing to know that they were having this much leniency on me.
yeah,
Um, so empezaron a agarrar los felons, and they started with this older lady, right? She was like, yeah, so she forgot to pay her rent-a-center thing. She started smoke. She got charged for weed possession.
Yeah.
This, and that. Bro, it escalated to like assault. She was on meth,
yeah.
doing all this, and I was like, note it. Pay your rent-a-center debt. Yeah, rent-a-center will fuck you up.
Damn.
Yeah. But just exposing people like that, bro. I'm gonna start telling my customers' business out there.
Yeah.
Be like, for likes.
Yeah, for likes.
Right? Nah,
You-
let me stop.
You ever got a ticket on your bike? No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, I feel like if I had a bike, I would.
I'm
just
fight.
yeah.
I'm fighting two right now.
Two.
Yeah.
I got one. I had court last month. Yeah. Well, in October. My bad, in October. Um, and it was a spitting ticket,
Mm-hmm.
but it was because my girl had called me and she said she was feeling a little pain and all that. So and it was like towards almost the end.
Oh
So
yeah.
in my mind, I was like, I just want to be there just in case.
Yeah.
And I wasn't even going that fast. I think
Mm-hmm.
I was going like 10 over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 10 over. But I guess during that time or that time of day, they'd be very strict about it. 'Cause,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes they don't care, sometimes they do. And
Yeah.
yeah, he just put me over, and I was
Dang.
like, damn.
When was he born?
The 29th September 20.
Mine the 30th, bro.
Wait, yeah, September 29th.
Yeah, mine was
Yeah,
the
yeah,
30th.
yeah. I remember. Yeah,
Yeah, cause mine came 2 weeks early. We were out bowling.
yeah,
We went home. No, we went to Bubba's and everything.
Yeah.
And she was like, I think the food me hizo daño.
yeah.
And I was like, yeah, me too. And I was in the bathroom, bro, blowing it up. And then I took a shower when went to sleep. I think I fell asleep for like 15 minutes. She was
Yeah.
like, my water broke. And I was like,
Time
oh,
to go.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's why your stomach was hurting. But yeah.
Time to go. If you ever decide to have a baby, right? Are you? Is there like a specific gender you want, like a boy or a girl?
I would like a girl.
You would like a girl?
Bro.
You ready for the teenagers?
Oh, she gonna be ready. She gonna have hands and she gonna know how to shoot.
There you go.
No, that's what I said too, bro. Cause
Yeah.
like, I would love a little girl, but having a boy, bro, I feel like having a little me, bro.
Mm.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
fun. I know you probably don't want a little you, bro.
What do you think about how do y'all feel about parenting?
I'm gonna beat my kid. No, everybody does it differently.
No, I
bro.
mean low key though. Low key, I feel like that's one of the biggest issues nowadays.
Mhm.
Like kids don't really get beaten no more. Like
Yeah.
it's more like I'm gonna take your tablet away. But in my
Yeah.
mind, I'm like,
There's no
if
real
he was being bad to begin with,
Mhm.
why does he even got a tablet? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like with my son, I'm kicking him outside. Like go play,
Yeah.
go enjoy life. You know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah.
not.
That's something I feel like this society, society's just on a down slow, bro. Like you have all these kids with ADHD because everything is so fast paced, so instant.
Right.
Like, bro, like no, learn patience.
Yeah.
Learn patience, my dude.
And I'm gonna be honest. Like the kids that get on meds for having like the
Mhm.
ADHD or whatever, or like the I think that's the one.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I just feel like it's just an excuse
Oh
for
yeah.
parents that for one either
Mhm.
don't want to be their kids because they feel bad for some reason,
Yeah.
or they're just too lazy to be parents.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Which I can't.
Because kids are gonna be
yeah.
kids, especially boys, right? You know,
Yeah.
boys got a lot of testosterone. They're gonna be running back and
Mhm.
forth, act up, whatever. But if you notice, like most of the time, if you give them something to do,
Mhm.
they focus on that, and they're pretty
Yeah.
chill. You know,
Yeah.
it's just knowing what to do, basically.
Yeah. No, bro. I just want to what's called raise my son differently.
Right.
Yeah, to
Right.
where he's not looking for that acceptance of society, like things like that.
Right.
He's not fast paced everything. He don't know how to wait for something. Like nah, that's
Right.
that's
Like
the thing I
you
wanna
gotta
do.
like look. Nobody owes you nothing. You
Right.
like you're either gonna wait or you're just gonna do it yourself. Either one.
Yeah. Want to keep that yes ma'am, yes sir. And if you don't know what it is, all right. All right to the unknown. Let me stop.
Yeah, I have my daughter. She's 8, and
Oh yeah, you do have.
I
one.
know, she's 8, and yeah, it's different. Like
Mhm.
I'm the way I say it is you kind of gotta raise both of them different,
Mhm.
like equally, but at the same time different.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like she gets. I'm not gonna say she gets like a pass, but it's more
Mhm.
like that loving kind of thing, but at the
Mhm.
same time, no BS at the same time.
Yeah.
Where with my son, it's mostly gonna be no BS, but you know I care about you. That's why there's gonna be
Yeah.
no BS. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
See, that's the thing. I feel like if I had a daughter, I would spoil the fuck out of her, bro.
Like,
But since I have a son, bro, I feel
yeah,
like I have to raise another little man. Um, have to have morals, values.
yeah.
Gotta know how to treat people. But yeah, I feel like if he was a little girl, bro, it'd be over. Especially a little curly head. No, bro.
Does your son got curly hair?
Yeah.
Yeah. My girl, she has curly hair, so he's kind of like we're waiting to see what it's gonna be because it's
Mhm.
like sometimes it's sleek, but
Mhm.
then sometimes it does get curly,
Yeah.
especially after he showers. He's just
Yeah.
it's curly up.
Yeah. Alexa siempre, she always wanna like lay it flat para que se mire like more Hispanic, I
Uh,
guess. But them curls be fighting,
yeah.
bro. Yeah, she ain't gonna win that battle.
Mm. Yeah, that's crazy. So, no, I know I asked you this. I know I asked you this before, but what got you into the tattoo industry?
Um, when I was in the military, people would ask me to design tattoos for them, and it got to a point that I was making more money doing that than my actual paycheck, like as a specialist. So when I got out, I didn't really have a plan or anything. Um, I did a design for one of the friends from the neighborhood, and I got to see it like done on his skin, and it made me curious. Like, how did he do exactly what I did on paper on skin? Like, let me find out.
Yeah.
And went into a portfolio. First day they told me that they were full, that they had 2 apprentices, but one of them told me to come back the next day. The next day, as I'm about to open the door, one of the apprentices was pushing the door out, walking out because she just quit. It was like literally godsend. Like,
Mm.
I literally made space for you. That kind of thing.
Yeah.
After that, never looked back. Never expected it either, but can't complain.
Did you ever thought about like quitting?
A few times.
Few times.
A few times.
Yeah, bro.
Was there like specific reasons, or yes? Like,
Since it was never something that I had planned. The things that I did imagine were always like in the air, like for me to do. Like there's drug driving, for example. I like living on the road. The nomad lifestyle, I really like it. So that one was one that I really liked. Um, there are other more clandestine ones that I also enjoy that I can't talk about, but at least this one is legal.
Actually, good.
But I like it. I don't regret it.
Okay, good.
If you had to do something else, bro, what would you be doing?
Me?
Yeah.
You know, um, like I said, I've been doing the fitness stuff
Mm-hmm.
for the 7 years, right? And it wasn't easy because you don't, especially here in Fayetteville, you don't really know many full-time trainers.
Mm.
Like because the as far as the industry here in Fayetteville, there's gyms everywhere, there's trainers everywhere, so pay as far from the actual gyms like the big box gyms isn't great at all. Like they're like for example on Indeed they'll put um, $18 an hour right
Mm.
at the box gym, but then you go and you find out that it's actually per session per hour. I mean it is per hour, but per session is half of that.
Mm.
So for example, like if you have a session, let's just say at 6 a.m. right,
Mm.
and the session is 30 minutes, they're gonna pay you $9 for that session, right?
Mm.
And then let's say your net session is at 10. At 10 for that session, they pay you another 9 hours,
Mm.
but in between they don't pay you. They just put those two together, so that's your hour right there. So
Really?
yeah. So it's like that's how most gyms are.
That is crazy.
As far as I know, that's how most gyms are in Fayetteville.
That's double
Yeah.
the work.
Now I was blessed to be
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm still blessed to be working at a gym where they pay me hourly, a consistent pay.
Mm.
Um, but at the same time, like I was, so Unleash Your Fitness was my own thing, and I
Mm.
was doing personal training people on the side, like my own people on the side,
Mm.
and I was renting space at a gym, and on Fort Bragg Road, no, Bragg Boulevard,
Mm.
over there near the flea market,
Yeah.
in that area.
Yeah.
Um, and it was nice. I liked it, but there was always like a cap. You know what I mean? Like
Mm.
I was either burnt out and I couldn't get more clients,
Mm.
or overall I feel like I was just overworking myself.
As a personal
Like
trainer, do you work out with them too? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
no,
No?
no,
Oh, okay. Cause I'd be
no,
like, bro.
no. I don't. If they work out with you,
Mm.
you're not really getting.
Yeah.
You paying somebody else so
No.
they can work out.
No. Because I remember me and my wife did we were doing like a little commercial, like a little montage kind
Yeah.
of thing of me in a hoodie, right?
Mm.
And she took the videos and the pictures with all the wrong things,
Yeah.
and I was over there like doing like little like slow
Like the roast or
no just like whenever you're moving the weight slow. What is it called?
oh like well if you're doing it properly you're gonna move the weight slow.
Yeah,
So just
but
proper
like
form overall. Were you doing negatives?
I guess so because I had to like pull the weight slow because she was trying to take the picture, right?
Yeah. Oh,
And
okay, for the picture. Okay,
yeah,
gotcha.
and she did it with all the wrong settings, right?
Yeah.
So I was already tired because I did squats. I did because I maxed out because I wanted to show like
Yeah.
big weights.
Right.
It goes to my then I seen the videos and the pictures. I was like,
Right.
so I had to
You gotta
redo
redo
them again, bro. And I was so
Oh,
tired.
man.
I was like, bro, I can't imagine how people be doing those those photo shoots with weights.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just a lot. Trust me, it's. I mean, yeah, yeah, I got it.
yeah.
I
Do you
don't
be
know.
doing como se llama photo shoot con people así también? Well, I guess you got more experience, so they don't go to waste their
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I've done a lot of videos and photo shoots
Mhm.
for other trainers
Mhm.
or just competitors. But since I've been into fitness, I kind of know like the angles and like
Mhm.
all that stuff or what they're looking for. You know what I mean?
And
Because it's mostly like angles than just overall make you look better than what you really look like,
yeah,
and the light as well.
but doesn't it get too repetitive? Like same pose, same angles.
Uh,
I'm genuinely asking, bro, not
uh,
criticizing you.
no, yeah. Mm,
Or how do you counter that?
it's honestly the progress that somebody's making. Like you're never gonna see somebody
Mm.
who doesn't make progress do another photo shoot
Mm.
if they look worse than the last photo shoot,
Mm.
unless it's for a specific reason. So like somebody who's just trying to be big overall,
Mm.
they're probably gonna do another photo shoot. The next time they're bigger, or somebody who's cutting
So they can
down.
document the progress.
Yeah. It's more like it's more like documenting the progress
Mm.
than actual like, let's just say like family portraits. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Would you? I don't know. I'm just thinking like if that was a photographer or like just a blogger, like
Yeah.
fitness. Would you not want to get like a really scrawny kid and just try to like make him buff?
I feel like all trainers want that at first, but once you actually get into the industry,
Mm-hmm.
there's not that many. I mean, like, there's not that many people that want that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's usually the trainers
Mm-hmm.
that want that for themselves,
Mm-hmm.
or usually it's people who like the fitness stuff
Mm-hmm.
that want to do that. But as far as here in Fayetteville, it's mostly females that just want to lose body fat.
Oh, okay.
They want to lose body fat without knowing they want to lose body fat because they always talk about like numbers, losing numbers on the scale. I'm like, you can lose weight, but by not eating, but that doesn't mean you're gonna properly
Mhm.
lose weight. You know what I mean? Like you're just, I think that's like one of the biggest issues that I see
Mhm.
overall in the fitness industry, and I get it. If you go to the doctor they do everything by like weight and they do like your BMI.
Yeah.
But for example, my BMI says I am almost obese because of my height. Because I'm supposed to be like 128, I think,
Bro.
and I'm almost 160. So
Damn,
they're
bro.
like, they don't measure like the muscle ratio to the body fat. All they do is
Yeah.
weight overall. So it's like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm obese, but no, you're not obese. You just, I seen skinny females. They do have a lot of body fat, so like the skin hanging down. That think they gotta lose 20 pounds. I'm like, nah, you ain't gotta lose 20
Yeah.
pounds. If anything, you're probably either gonna stay the same or gain a little bit more. But all we're doing is getting rid of the body fat and
Yeah.
just making you get more muscle. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and females don't get like bulky. I think that's another thing. They think they're gonna get bulky. When I tell them you gotta eat more and lift a little bit heavier, it's actually the opposite. Your body fat is gonna go down. You're gonna get tone, because you know that's like a word they like to use, tone. Like all of this is your body fat goes down, which is like skin hanging, and your lean body mass, which includes your muscles and like your water and your skeleton just gets stronger. So you just get overall healthier, but at the same time you look good, basically.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Something I realized. What you eat too, bro. Because I've always been bien dragon, bro. Like I always loved eating. My mom used to have a restaurant, bro, and my sister showed my wife a picture of me whenever I was at the restaurant most of the time.
Yeah.
Because there was a point where I was running the restaurant basically. Bro, I was fat. Like I was like you couldn't even see my neck, bro. Yeah, like that picture left me traumatized.
You know my baby's fat. My baby boy, man, he be eating.
Oh, bro.
He be eating.
Yeah.
I be like, you know, Nick.
No, bro, but yeah, but I used to eat like de todo, and even when I started working here at in Fayetteville, as a tattoo artist, bro, I would just eat. I don't want to say fast food, but I would still eat like a lot of greasy food, burgers, all this, all that. Then I started eating can we say Mediterranean food without me knowing because I was like, oh, I'm down to try it. And then, because it was my homeboy that had the sports memorabilia next door.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, try this food, and I liked it, bro.
Yeah.
And I just started eating there.
Yeah.
Next thing I know, I was losing weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I think the biggest thing would be like that people don't realize is it's the way you cook. It's not the food itself. It's the way you cook it.
Yeah.
I would like the easiest thing you can do like that I tell people is like just make sure you get your protein in, any kind of meats, eggs, all that's good protein, and then everything else is kind of like the side piece. So like the rice, the avocados, whatever you want to eat, make it a side. So overall, your protein is gonna be like your biggest part of the meal.
Yeah.
But once I start naming like chicken, lean ground turkey, stuff like that, I think what comes up to their mind is like it's gonna taste blend, you know what I mean? Like like it's not that. It's just you just gotta learn how to cook it differently to your liking.
Yeah, bro.
You know that's something I had to, it's like it's not gonna be blend. Like my food is not gonna be blend. I don't like
and
blended
definitely
food.
don't cook your food on bacon grease, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
That is a big country thing, bro. But yeah. I be having fun whenever I be cooking. I know how to cook, so.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's like just watch out for the high fats and sodium and sugar, and that's a great start.
Yeah, bro.
That's a great start.
Do you cook, bro? No. Do you cook?
Fuck no. No, I used to for my puppy, but as soon as he started getting big,
Yeah.
No.
What did you cook for him?
So not even for a
ground
girl,
beef
bro.
and shit like
Ground
that.
beef and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever meat you can find that was cheap and like I could mix real quick and like.
How old is he now?
About to be 4.
About 4.
Mm.
What is he?
He's a blue nose pig.
Okay.
Oh, snap.
Okay.
You got pictures?
Mm-hmm.
Gotta put them on here, bro.
Yeah, you send them to me and I'll add it on there.
Right.
Yeah.
I used to cook a lot for him and shit like that, but after that, nah. What I use is this food service called Factor.
Okay.
Because it lets me choose what kind of diet I want.
Yeah.
and just like you mentioned, high protein diet and shit like that is the way to go.
Mm-hmm.
So they let me do that, and it just gets sent to my house. Like it's magical.
Is it
Yeah.
a weekly thing? Is it a daily thing?
It's weekly, but you can suspend it whenever you want, like skip
Mhm.
that week or anything. Like I usually do 2 weeks
Mm-hmm.
and then skip the next one just to see how it'll last me and whatnot.
Yeah.
Because usually we eat here and things like that, so
Mhm.
it'll stack up, and then I won't
Yeah.
have
Oh,
space
yeah,
for
yeah,
anything
yeah.
else in the fridge.
Right.
Yeah.
So like that, but it does make it easier.
What would you say was
We
factor?
got a. Oh shit. We got a gym workout
shit.
coming soon. Right, we go.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. I ain't been going to
I'm
the
gonna drag
gym,
him in
bro.
there.
Yeah, I ain't been going to the gym, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I've been like once or twice a week since
Nah, I've
since
been the same way.
pandemic.
I've been the same way. I've been. Um, I missed like a whole month, I think,
Damn.
whenever the baby was here. Yeah. Well, good 3 weeks.
Yeah, I've been slacking. All I've been doing is like working out at home.
Yeah.
I haven't even been running or
I
nothing.
mean, as long as you're doing something, you're good.
No, after going to the basketball court,
Yeah.
we gotta do something more than the gym, bro.
Oh,
'Cause
bro.
I thought the cardio
When-
I was
when
we
doing
go-
at the
when-
gym was fine.
When we going again to the basketball
I
court?
don't know what. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday.
Thursday.
You gotta go. What time do you go to work?
Sometime
Well, I
next
get a break
week,
between
bro.
12 and 3.
12 and 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometime next week.
So, yeah, I'm down to go next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Shoot, Monday.
We can go Thursday, right before
Thursday.
Thanksgiving dinner.
Okay,
bro.
Thursday. Yeah, Thursday.
Right before Thanksgiving dinner.
Matter of fact, I'm off next Thursday.
No, I'm just
Yeah,
kidding,
let's
bro.
do it.
I gotta go with my family. Pull up to the Thanksgiving dinner, sweaty, hungry.
Are you guys open next Thursday?
No.
Yeah, close. Okay, yeah, close.
Yeah, and that's something we got to talk about too.
I got you.
But yeah, we also we're changing the name of the studio.
Right, I was just about to ask you that. What's gonna be the new name and what made you change it?
So what?
Drum roll.
Yeah. So I'm waiting on I already got my paperwork and everything. I'm just waiting on the decal people.
Yeah.
To send me a message. T-shirt Printing Express. I think that's what they're called.
Hmm.
Shout out to them. But yeah, so just something different. I just want because people come to the studio for me,
Right.
and I just want the studio to be an extension of me, and
Right.
for it to fall on like the little umbrella effect, so
Yeah.
the studio can benefit from me also.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I want to focus on, making more like a home for me, like an extension of myself.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm just waiting on the decal people to send me some of the stuff. And come in and put all that, and they will make it official. We'll change all this. I mean, It's
Yeah.
already official, but yeah. So we're gonna have new hours. Sundays through Tuesdays gonna be appointment only. Wednesday through Saturday from 11 to 8, and yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Cool. Cool.
Yes, sir.
You know, it's crazy. It was funny you say that because I'm currently going through a process,
Mhm.
progress of rebranding too. So, like I mentioned, for Unleash Your Fitness was my
Mhm.
my main thing, right? My
Mhm.
my thing, and I have been slowly going away from that.
Mhm.
And right now at the gym where I'm working at, I'm there full time. I work there
Mhm.
full time, so that's gonna be like my only fitness where I'm a trainer at
Mhm.
kind of thing, because of the photography and the videography has been picking up more.
Mhm.
I wanna. It felt like I was split between the two, and I want to go 100% in on this. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like it's working. I like it. I enjoy it. I
Mhm.
get to meet great people and just make different connections. You know,
Mhm.
everywhere. So it's been a blessing, and I want to go in all in on it. So
Mhm.
my YouTube page, not the Rod Studios, but the Unleash Your Fitness one. I already changed the name on that one.
Mhm.
It's just my name now. So it's gonna be more like a personal branding
Mhm.
thing, but I've been thinking about this for like months.
Mhm.
It's been months that I've been thinking about it because the Unleash Your Fitness one, um, I worked hard for that. I worked hard for that.
Yeah.
Man, like I mentioned to you before, like you're not gonna find full time trainers in Fayetteville.
Yeah.
there's only a few, and in order to get to where I'm at now as far as full time, um, bro, I went from working in you know where Smithfield is, right? Smithfield and Tar Heel.
Yeah, yeah,
So I was there working 10 hours, right?
yeah.
5 a.m. Well, I had to wake up at 5 a.m.
At the
But I was there
plant.
at 6 a.m. Yeah, till 5 p.m. because it was 10 hour shifts,
Mm-hmm.
That's a chicken
and
factory.
it's a pig,
Pig.
pig,
Yeah.
and so I work 10 hours there Monday through Saturday, get off, drive to Fayetteville to the
Mm-hmm.
space where I was renting space at,
Mm-hmm.
train like 4 or 5 clients, then go back and
Yeah.
do it all over again all week. So technically, it was just part time with the Unleashed
Mm-hmm.
Fitness thing, and then eventually I got to the point where I was, making good money with the
Mm-hmm.
Unleashed Fitness. So then I made the transition of getting out of Smithfield and working for this other gym, and then it was just those two that were like my main thing, and I was only
Mm-hmm.
part time at where I'm full time now. I was only part time there at that gym,
Mm-hmm.
so I had to, with Smithfield money, I had to make sure that this money was gonna be close
Yeah.
to it, um, and so I did that for. Once I made that jump,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I was just going all in. So that first year was great. After that, I started kind of like burning out a little bit. But
Mm-hmm.
then that's when I was like, all right, I'm kind of capping out. So I either gotta hire, I guess, another trainer
Mm-hmm.
to train my clients. At that time, I didn't think about it like that though. It was just like all me.
Mm-hmm.
And there was like going online, that option of on going online. I just didn't really like it. I like
Mm-hmm.
more the in person
Mm-hmm.
kind of stuff. And so this year is the first year that I have not taken any like personal training clients
Mm-hmm.
outside of the gym where I'm at, and I'm like slowly
Mm-hmm.
moving away from that. So,
Dang, that's what's up, bro.
but I mean, I like it. I'm enjoying it.
That's
Yeah.
called growth.
Yeah, it's growth.
Yeah, bro.
Sometimes you need one thing to get to the next thing.
For real. I feel like this right here. I love tattooing, bro, and I don't think I'm ever gonna stop tattooing.
Mm-hmm.
But I am definitely using this because I don't. I want to be at a point where I tattoo just because I want to. Not
Mhm.
that I have to pay bills with the
Right.
tattoo money. So I'm getting more into the stock market, more into investing, more
Yeah.
into all this.
I'm looking into that too.
Yeah.
I want free. At the end of the day, I want freedom. That's what I'm.
Yeah.
That's what I'm aiming for. Freedom.
Yeah, and I just want to have fun, bro. Like,
Yeah. Enjoy life.
yeah, for real. And I
Enjoy
enjoy what I do, bro. I get to meet a whole bunch of people, a lot of good people, a lot of bad people too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nah, they're good people too. We all just lost, bro. Like, we just don't know.
Is
What
it-
we
is
don't know
it
what we're doing in the
Trial
world.
and error.
Yeah, for real.
Trial and error.
I learned that as long as you see money as fun money, your job stops being a job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. You gotta enjoy it.
Honestly, I never thought about being a tattoo artist, bro. Like, never in my
Yeah.
life did I think I was gonna be a tattoo artist.
Yeah.
But then whenever I started tattooing and I
Yeah.
actually started enjoying it, I never got into this because of the money, no nothing
Mhm.
like that, bro. But he got to a point where I was making more money than I could spend, bro.
Yeah.
And I was like, dang, I'm like, this is a blessing.
Yeah.
Because prior to
Yeah.
this, bro, I was an alcoholic and I was
Mhm.
depressed because like it was like one of those things where like I didn't see where my life was going.
Yeah.
But then I started tattooing, got to start doing what I wanted to do,
Yeah.
express myself, art, all this. He
Right.
helped me a lot mentally, bro.
Yeah. Good. Good. Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of what the fitness did to me too. It just kind of helped me, guided me.
Yeah.
Through just different things.
Yeah.
What no what would you say was one of like your toughest years in life?
Man, I spent a year in my car.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. The math that you do when it comes between getting an oil change and some McDonald's in the morning. Yo.
You know, I want to say 2 or 3 years ago, 3 years ago, I went through the same thing. But for me, I was buying a house Actually, my house was up here, like near Westover, like in
Mhm.
that little those little houses, those houses over there. I was buying a
Yeah.
house there, and the guy didn't tell me that they had a patch on the roof on the ceiling,
Yeah.
and uh, and I never checked it out,
Mhm.
and basically one basically the it broke and water was just going in there,
Yeah.
and it was going inside a restroom that I never used. It was I had two restrooms, but there was like always one that I never really
Yeah.
used. I mean, it was and it was just me at that time. And one day I was walking through it, and it smelled weird,
Mhm.
and I was like, I don't use it, but I think I should go in and clean this restroom. I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
but I opened it. I looked up. The whole ceiling was just black. It's black mold. And I guess the door being closed was, I guess, containing it. Because after I opened it, it spread all the way out to the kitchen,
Dang.
to my room. It got to the point where I was waking up and I had like a bloody nose from it.
Dang.
So I was like, I can't be here. So I was that whole year, and see with insurance, I thought it was gonna be a fast thing, but nah, it
Oh
was not.
no.
Dang.
So
Even
I
with
was
car insurance, it takes so long.
I was sleeping at the gym where I was renting space,
Mhm.
and then sleeping in my car,
Mhm.
and and I was showering at Planet Fitness or
Mm-hmm.
Fit for Life,
Yeah.
and then and that same year
Mhm.
it was funny because that same year I was prepping for a bodybuilding show, a
Mhm.
physique show, so I still had to make sure I had to get my meals in. So what I was
Yeah.
doing was I was going early to get a package of rotisserie chicken, and I will break it down,
Mhm.
put it in packs, get some frozen vegetables. We had a microwave over there at the gym.
Mhm.
Cook it up, spread it out, and some instant rice,
Mhm.
and just same thing. That was like the whole year,
Dang,
the whole
bro.
year.
No.
But I would say it was I learned a
No.
lot.
You know, the only reason I probably never got in the didn't sleep in the car, bro, because like my mom, she has a house and she was right there.
Mm.
Um, bro, outside of that,
Yeah,
there was times where I had like $5 in my pocket, bro. When I started
yeah,
tattooing, bro, what I would get ¿cómo se llama? The dollar chicken nuggets
yeah.
from Burger King. They had to be spicy, bro. Um, and then the Little Caesars pizza, bro. Either I had $6,
Uh-huh.
bro. What? They got me the one with extra pepperoni. But yeah, bro, it was some
That's
tough times.
Yeah, it's
We all
yeah.
struggled, huh?
It was a humbling experience, but I
Mm-hmm.
low key I enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, taught me a lot.
Oh yeah.
Taught me different things.
I enjoyed the freedom.
Yeah, it was like the
And
freedom.
the whole surprise of I don't even know what's gonna happen today, bro.
Mhm.
Like, I'm just happy to be here. Let's
Right.
figure it out.
Right,
Every
I'm like,
day's an adventure.
right. I'm like, oh, let's go to the park or something.
Right.
Let's go walk.
Yeah,
The-
and I had my dog with me too.
yeah.
I had,
Oh,
I
ooh.
had the best excuse to just
Sheesh.
go explore, bro.
Mm.
Like, I just let him loose. Like, alright,
Yeah.
what you wanna do, boy? Where you wanna go?
Did you ever did you ever poop in your car?
No,
No. Okay.
he learned. He
Yeah.
learned early.
Good. Good.
I
Man.
think he did it when he was a puppy, like once.
Yeah.
That's the reason I always have a mat in the back seat.
I had a Rottweiler, and it was during that time where I couldn't be in the house, so
Mhm.
I left her. I was gonna take her to my mom's house, and the day before I took her, um, I let her. She said she was outside,
Mhm.
because I didn't want her to be inside with the black mold and all that,
Mhm.
and she could jump over the fence.
Mhm.
So I guess she jumped over the fence, and I guess somebody just took her. So
Oh, dang.
yeah, that was that. Yeah,
Dang.
I came back uh, that same day, that night.
Mhm.
Yes, well, that during my break to check on her, and yeah, she was gone.
Oh dang, bro.
She was gone. So
What's that?
Sorry for your loss.
yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
Dang, bro.
That just means you need another Rottweiler, bro.
That's it. That's all. I mean, the only thing that has stopped me right now from doing that is time. Time wise.
Yeah.
Like I'm not home. I'm not home like that.
My wife wants a dog, but we live in an apartment, bro. Um, first of all, that thing's expensive. Um,
You gotta pay
secondly,
rent too.
yeah, because I think I forgot cuánto the fees and all that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but the dog.
Yeah.
I want to get a German Shepherd, but she
Okay.
wants a Great Dane.
Okay.
Um, yeah, so we'll see.
Go German, bro.
So,
Between those two, German.
oh yeah, bro.
And you know, mine was a German Rottweiler. You know, I didn't even know there was a difference until I got
Oh,
that
yeah.
dog. I had one. So I had a Rottweiler. Unfortunately, she had cancer,
Mm-hmm.
so we had to put her down.
Oh, dang.
Because it got bad.
Mhm.
And then later on, I got the one that I lost, and that one was a German Rottweiler.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, the only difference is their tail kind of curls up more,
Yeah.
and
And their
and
size.
and their stance too. They're
Mhm.
very uh
And their size. It happens with
like
Dobermans
royalty
too.
looking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the German Doberman too, just like the Rottweiler. If you put a male German
Mhm.
from either breed
Yeah,
uh, in comparison to an American one, the German makes the American one look like the bitch, like
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
female dog.
Yeah.
Like,
Damn.
yeah, like the size is considerably bigger.
but
bro.
you know another one that I've been looking at that I might do it whenever I have time is the King Corso.
Mm.
Oh
Those are
yeah,
beautiful,
yeah.
beautiful. Like
My
I
homeboy
like the
sells-
dark ones.
My brother has one all black.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. This is what I want. I was like, they're.
My homeboy sells some, so whenever you ready, bro, let me know.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Sure. How much you selling for?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I have no idea, bro. That's another beast.
Man. Listen,
Let me see. What is this name?
it's gonna be my early birthday present for next year.
I think it's like Dream. Hello,
King.
King
yeah,
Corso.
King
Oh,
Corso.
yeah.
Yeah. Is that King Corso?
Yep. Dreamville King Corso LLC.
He got different ones though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yo te lo mando.
Yeah.
How do I share?
Well, I can. Type it.
Oh, ya te lo mandé.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, but I want to get two German Shepherds, bro.
Yeah.
An all black one and an all white one.
Yeah.
Black spy. Black spy, white spy. No, that's
I think so.
You said what?
black spy, white spy. Oh, what is it called? I think that's not.
Oh, you're talking about the cartoon?
Yeah. Is that it?
I think so.
But you know, every time I look at the other dogs like the King Corso or like stuff like that,
Yeah.
I always go back around to the Rottweilers.
Yeah.
I love the Rottweilers. I always wanted one. I actually bought mine from my mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
He has them as guard dogs at his car shop.
Yeah.
They're just standing, just watching.
Dang. No, we had a German Shepherd. We actually had a few of them.
Mm-hmm.
Pero me acuerdo que whenever I got, because it was supposed to be my little sister's dog.
Yeah.
But I ended up taking care of her.
Yeah.
So, ¿cómo se llama? So we drove by these people's house, right?
Yeah.
And they were the gray sable saddlebacks.
Okay.
So they were like very lean, very tall. Like
Yeah.
he said it was probably about the size of my arm.
Yeah.
It was an old guy, and the little grandson, I assume,
Mm-hmm.
he was like, "How much do you want to sell these dogs for?" And the little kid was like, $20.
Yeah.
And they were like legit. They were like legit dogs,
Yeah.
and that's where we ended up getting the dog
Yes.
from for $20, bro. Like a full
That's pretty
full
good.
breed
Yeah, that's pretty good.
German Shepherd. Yeah.
There's a steal right there.
Yeah, the little kid was like, yeah, $20. So I was like, well, I gotta honor it. So, let me get a tweenie
Yeah.
and treat your dog. Yeah.
All right. Well, we won't take y'all's more time.
Oh no, you good, bro. Actually had a pee, bro.
Yeah. Nah. And anything else you wanna say? You wanna talk about?
No.
No. Nah. All right. Well, thank you for watching this video. This episode. We got more episodes coming soon. I'm gonna try to get these guys on a regular, but they be busy.
Yeah, we all
They
be busy, bro.
But if not, just check out their page. I'm gonna post more content for them. So if you want to give them your content name.
My Instagram is Gattaca Tattoo. And the studio is gonna be Gattaca Tattoo Studio, if I'm not mistaken. I gotta check it out. I'll be back with that.
I'll put it on right there, down here somewhere.
Yeah.
You.
My Instagram's Nuriarte. You'll definitely have to put it down here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll put it on
I
there.
was like,
Matter of fact, I'll put the links down in the description box.
All right, appreciate it, bro.
All right. See you guys next time.